Good morning, kindergarten. It's Mrs. Merritt again. Today I'm going to teach Module 4, Lesson 22, and our objective is I can represent subtraction problems within the number 6. So I need you to pause your video, and what you're going to need for today's lesson, you'll need 6 of something. So macaroni, Legos, beads, anything you can find 6 of. And then I will need you to have a paper and a pencil. And if you don't have something that you have 6 of, you can just grab your paper and your pencil or something to write with. Go ahead and pause me and come back. All right, so let's get started. Today, we have a 6 stick. So that's why you needed 6 of something. And what I want you to do is we're going to count these things together, and if you have 6 of something, I want you to count your things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now, this blue box down here, it hid some of our cubes, see? But before we go any further, let's look over at what our task is or what our objective is. So our objective is to make subtraction problems within 6, okay? But we need to also be able to write the number bond, which is a whole, a part, and a part, and then write that number sentence, which is your whole minus your part, which equals your other part, okay? So let's get started. So we have 6, and we know that's our whole. So let's go ahead and write in our number bond. Let's write a 6 in there. And then in our number sentence, we know it's a whole minus a part equals a part. So let's put our whole in here as well. Now, there are some cubes hiding. In order to figure out how many cubes are hiding, we're going to count up, but we're going to keep our fingers like this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, because I don't have another cube to point to, right? And we have to go all the way up to 6. So 4, 5, 6. So how many are hiding? 3. Very good. So that's one of our parts. And then our other part we can see right here. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have 6 is 3 and 3. So 6 minus how many we're hiding? 3 equals how many are showing right here? 3. Sorry guys, it's a bad me. Okay. Now, what I want you to do with your spaghetti or your Legos or whatever you have 6 of, I want you to take those 6 and put them into 2 groups of 3 for me. Okay, now we're going to do another one. So I need you to put those 6 back together. And let's count to make sure we have 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember, this is our whole. So what can we fill in our number bond? Our whole. Very good. Oh boy. Mrs. Merritt, 6s are not too good today. It was tricky. Okay, so let's fill that in. Okay. Okay, so we have a 6. Now, over here, we have how many? 1, 2. That's one of our parts. Okay, so we're going to write a 2 in for one of our parts. And then we're going to count up. So get your fist ready. You can put your 2 to the side because we just counted 2. So if you have your Legos or whatever you have, put 2 of them to the side. And then you should be able to see how many are left. but since we have this big blue box covering it, I don't know how many are left, so I need your help. So we're going to count up once I don't have any cubes left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many cubes are hiding? 4. Great job. Is that what you showed when you separated your two? Awesome. So we need our whole minus how many are showing equals how many are hidden. 4 were hidden. Very good. So we have 6 minus our 2 that are showing. So 6 minus 2 equals 4. Okay. All right, so now I want you to start doing some of these on your own, okay? Okay, so for some reason, my webcam froze, but we're going to keep on going, okay? So I'm going to need you to look at the screen a lot because I can't use my fingers because you can't see my fingers because my webcam froze for some reason. Okay, it says look at the 6 stick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to go in your number bond and fill in your hole. Very good. We have 6. Now, with your 6 items, on one side, I want you to push away this many items. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need you to push those to one side, away from the 6. So you're going to push 5 all the way over. And that's one of our parts, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. So we pushed 5 away. Now put up 6 fingers. And as we count, don't put up a finger until we run out of cubes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any more cubes left, so let's start using our fingers. 6. I don't know about you, but I have 1 finger up. Do you have 1 finger up? Very good. And that's our other part. Now, I want you to pause me and I want you to write this numbered sentence, okay? So you're going to take your whole minus one of your parts, which is how, in this case, how many cubes are showing, equals your other part, which is how many cubes are hidden. Okay? Go ahead and pause me and then come back. All right. So I know my whole is 6 by looking at the number bond and my picture. And then I saw that we have 5 cubes showing, and I have a 5 here. 6 minus 5. And then although I can't see the hidden one, I looked at my number bond and saw that there's a 1. So 6 minus 5 equals 1. All right. So now is your time to show your teachers what you know. We're going to go through the problem set just like we did yesterday because we had a really good turnout and everyone submitted great work. So we're going to do it like we did yesterday. What we're going to do is I'll need you to still have 6 of something and something to write with, but I'll need you to take your picture of your work so your teachers can see it. We're going to do this problem on our own, but then I'll walk you through the answer so you can check your work. All right. So it says we're going to roll the dice and see how many we should take away. But first, let's look at our whole. Go ahead and fill in your whole in your number bond and in your number sentence. All right. I look at my whole and I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. So I know my whole goes here, and it's the first number in my number sentence. Now, let's see how many we're going to take away. Well, it was supposed to roll. Let's see. Okay, I think I fixed it. Perfect. You're just going to take this many away, which is 1. Okay, go ahead and do that. I'm going to put an X through that 1. Now I want you to finish your number bond, just your number bond, using your picture up here, using your 10 frame. Fill in your number bond. Very good. We crossed out 1, so 1 is one of my parts, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, go ahead and pause me again, and I want you to write your number sentence. I want you to write your number sentence as whole minus how many we took away equals how many are left. Go ahead. So our whole was 6 minus we took away 1 equals 5 that were left. If you got this, great job. If not, it's okay too. We're going to keep practicing. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we did before. But this time, I'm just going to roll the dice, and then I want you to pause me, and I want you to do your number bond and number sentence all by yourself. We'll do a different one because we got one before. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. I am so glad you're back. Okay. So, we have our whole, which is 6. I'm going to do my number bond first. Minus how many I took away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to cross out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals how many are left? Just my 1. Okay, so now I have 6, because my whole goes first, minus, I took away 5, the dice told me to take away 5, equals my 1 left. Great job. Okay, here is our last one, okay? I'm going to roll the dice for you. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. Okay, go ahead and use the picture or your noodles or Legos, whatever you have in front of you, to create a number bond and number sentence using the numbers on the screen. All right, let's see if you got your last one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. And it's telling me to take away 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one of my parts. And I have 1, 2 left. Okay? So now I'm going to write my number sentence. 6 minus the 4 I took away equals the 2 that I have left. All right, you guys did a great job today. I'm looking forward to seeing all your hard work, and I'll see you for math tomorrow. Have a great night.